Hi there, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're here with your full moon in Gemini reading. Oh my goodness, Pisces. I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera. And let me say this. You came through strongly in the Scorpio reading. You came through strongly in the Sagittarius reading. Was it the Sagittarius reading? Oh, no, I don't think, no. It was perhaps the Leo reading. Leo reading. Yes, I believe it was as well. You came through in the Gemini reading, I believe, as well. Okay, and all energies at play. We have all energies. All of us have every archetype in our chart. So take it as you will, Pisces, but I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, and okay, there's something that you're wondering, how the Fool, the Empress, and the Mother of Cups. Mother of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Fool upright. How do I communicate this? I'm hearing that specifically for number you, the Father of Swords. Okay, Father of Swords is mirroring the Fool. There's something that I'm hearing. Lay all your love on me. Is that in Mamma Mia? Okay. It's like there's something that you feel is like a big ass decision, Pisces. I'm hearing specifically for you. Like, this is not just how Romeo met Juliet and they got, I'm hearing to Jamaica and had, I'm hearing Jamba Juice in hand, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. I'm hearing Jamaica Plains as well, related to the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever that may mean in particular number of you. I believe that's a city in New York, okay? But I'm hearing train station. It's like, this is not a matter of how jam goes well with jelly. I'm hearing on the pretzel that we hold in our hands together. Like, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing I'm hearing Jesuit, the board of Jesuit. I don't know. Leo, I'm hearing strongly, right as I look here at the Son of Wands, looking straight at the Fool. Okay? I'm hearing, though, for you, Pisces, that I'm hearing what exactly you're justifying here by way of what you are not joking about any longer. And it's like, okay, if I feel something, I'm hearing, if I want to move away, I'm hearing, if I want to move in a certain direction, I am not just holding that in my mind as potential for practice. I am presenting it. And how I do that is a matter of how I hold that decision in I'm hearing heart space first. And that then fuels the change that I see myself stating with the Father of Pentacles in reverse to my audience. I'm hearing on the letterhead in a very professional way. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, and also in the home. And I'm seeing that this is a conversation for a number of you that you want to have very clearly. And I'm seeing for a number of you as well, someone might be presenting something to you and you're like, oh, I don't know. It's like they hand you this like book, like this novel, and you're like, whoa, I'm hearing, I don't know about that. This could be academic for a number of you, legal as well for a number of you. You're like, I don't know if I want to be playing Nancy Drew with what I want to be actually drawing out. And it's like, if there's somewhat of a space of intention that's being gauged here, like if someone is wondering what you kind of want to be kind of I'm hearing going forward with. It's like I'm seeing someone not testing you necessarily, but take it as you will. I'm seeing it as like something that someone might be like offering you just as the Death card falls on my lap and is set right over the Hangman in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse, right beneath the Hangman. This is Scorpio and Pisces. The Two of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Death card. It's like someone might be like negotiating with you. The Magician coming through, looking over the Son of Wands. Someone has quite the Pentacle in their hand as well to do you with, whatever that may mean. It's like they might be, if someone's negotiating, I'd always take it as well Pisces, but it's like the first offer they make you is one where you're like, whoa, I'm hearing I have to hold the conversation with you. It's like that kind of thing. Someone is negotiating in a way where they know it's like the first offer. It's like if you're looking for a car in the car lot, they're not going the salesperson is not going to just show you how shiny I'm hearing the shockers on the wheels are first. It's like they're gonna show you the showroom and how shiny the showroom is first, and they're taking it to another level here, Pisces, with you. I'm hearing specifically, like, and they're going to be getting their grandma in on it as well. Whatever that means. It's like, grandma, do you have any more money? I'm hearing for Christmas that you have, I'm hearing on reserve, on tab. I'm hearing also tap. It's like, I'm just, I don't know. I'm hearing, I'm hearing, get, jewelry. I'm hearing from my best friend as well here, the Hermit in reverse, the Father of Pentacles in reverse, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, Pisces. Either you or someone is really, oh my goodness, really like putting in some bucks. I'm hearing some effort as well. It's like I'm seeing someone like accumulating like all of their best friends, like bringing money together and like, okay, everyone, if we team up, we can all buy. I'm hearing also grandma something. Oh, so sweet, so sweet. But I'm seeing it as something that you may also be contemplating investment in, and it's like, hey, if we all pitch in, we can all pitch the I'm hearing the rodeo show to the investor. I'm hearing Rodney, I'm hearing as well. And I'm hearing, and I don't want to miss a thing, because every time I dream of you. Oh, this came through in the Sagittarius. Oh, I keep saying Sagittarius. I didn't even do the Sagittarius reading yet. I don't believe I did, or did I do the Sagittarius reading? Okay. That's when you know that it's time to get some more sleep, guys. Okay. Specifically here, I am pretty tired. You can see some under eye circles here, but I think I might be taking a break at a certain point in time here. Might be slowing down on the private readings, at least, and the private services, and kind of prioritizing the few readings on the channel, the readings that I want to be focusing on a public scale. The Four of Pentacles here, bending out. I am a Pisces. Hangman is mirroring the Four of Pentacles. Hangman is in reverse. Four of Pentacles upright. Okay. Okay, but no, I'm thinking of, again, reducing the focus that I place on the private readings and focusing more so on the public readings, right? Okay, so that's kind of what I'm trying to get at here, and kind of being able to spend more time on the public readings that I want to be really putting time into and energy into. And I love connecting with you guys, and that's something that I really want to focus on, and I don't want to be tired doing that. So yeah, I'm just kind of mentioning that here. Pisces. But all right. And be it something that you feel you want to be really, really honest with, really open with, really clear on, really sold on before somebody offers you something. It's like, if you know that you're going into a negotiation, Pisces, and someone is like kind of wanting to like whirl you into a certain world of wonder, where they're like, hi, welcome to the palace of the prince, and you're like, okay, I'm hearing, what's that about? I'm hearing specifically, but hey, I'm kind of curious. I was always kind of curious about how Aladdin really worked on his carpet, like, sort of feeling. Okay, Pisces, someone might be really really skilled at I'm hearing mastering the emotions. I'm hearing also the thoughts, and I'm seeing it being related to the Magician. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they are also very Scorpio-like, whatever that might mean, in particular for an overview. They know what gets someone out of their house as well. It's like, if they might be a mentor as well. They might be a counselor, a teacher. It's like they know how to make like school fun sort of feeling. Like they know how to get people actually thinking as well outside of the box. And it could be a very stimulating energy. I'm seeing that for a number of you. This is someone who wants to get it with you on in some kind of way. They may want to negotiate a certain potential partnership with you. or a part of a potential partnership I'm hearing with you, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, but I'm seeing it as like something that you eventually want to be carrying out down the line in a way that is not just, I'm hearing sensual. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. It's like, great that you're throwing me a bone that looks like it's not going to break. Whatever that may mean for a number of you. Okay. Pisces. That's not how I stock up on my, I'm hearing my Christmas stories. I'm hearing cheer. I'm hearing also, though, Chamber of Commerce with the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles upright. It's like, I am not just here to cheer you on as well with what you think is going to cheer me up. The Ten of Swords upright, the Ace of Pentacles upright. They're in the Two of Cups at the base of this Ace of Pentacles. Always take it as you will, Pisces, but I'm seeing it as like the Two of Cups again coming through. It's like, be it you presenting something to someone, be it someone presenting something to you. I'm seeing it as a negotiation strongly for a number of you here. Yes, strongly. The Judgment card right beneath the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. I'm hearing the Hermit. Hi, the Hangman. In reverse, right over the Death card upright. This might be a Scorpio you're dealing with. It could be your own energy. Again, it could be you with yourself. How am I moving through a process that I am also kind of like making another version of in my mind that I'm offering myself. It's like there's something that you're very like sold on, okay? The Lover's coming through, flying into the Chariot. Yes, I'm hearing, I know that I want to work in this industry. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. But then it's like there's something that comes through. You might be dealing with a Gemini as well, or Cancer, that leaves you, I'm hearing, second guessing how the math was done. And if someone makes you an offer and it's impressive, like to the level where you're like, how can you even afford to have a concert like that? I'm hearing specifically for me. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. How can you even afford to have, I'm hearing Halsey play at that one, I'm hearing a guest show, I'm hearing host appearance. It's like there's something that's a little bit fishy. And you're like, okay, I'm hearing, I don't want to play. Let's flip the domino and see what is discovered, because that is not what is going to last. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. It's like if there's something yet again that has been presented but not fully as well, you're like, okay, I'm hearing it's got to hold up, my brother. It's got to be one. I'm hearing one chance. Oh, what's that song? One more night. Oh my god. Oh, Pisces. Okay, is that by Phil Collins? I got so excited there. Like, one more night. It's like someone could be trying to even sell you on something, and the way that they're doing it is like, we're running out. I'm hearing of flat irons. Like, this is my last batch here today, and you're like, buddy, I just saw you like open the cabinet and you had like a basket full of them, and you're trying to tell me that I'm your last one here, your last prospective purchase of the night. Like, yeah, right. I'm hearing specifically there's something that you're just not glazing over as well, the analysis of. And there's an idealism here that you want to shake up. And it's like, if I've been looking at something in a way that has made me feel like it has 4 legs when it really has like 5, or when it really has, I'm hearing future legs on it. Like, they're telling me like the timeshare is going to be manifesting this amount of money. I'm hearing specifically. And that is not yet apparent to me, and in a way where I can see that this property would be making that kind of money, or that from this job I would be making that kind of, that range of a paycheck, so to speak. I would be making like, let's say that kind of return on this investment. If something is like not quite like feeling like it's like assured in this moment in time that it's being offered to you, yet again, I'm seeing very clearly for a number of you, it's like if someone is even offering you a position. They're like, hey, it's going to be commission only. It's like a sales position. And usually our sales representatives, they make on average this and this a month or whatever it may be. And then you're like, you don't seem to be getting that much foot traffic like right now. And I don't know, I'm seeing you as being really like kind of careful with the way that you communicate as well about how certain companies are doing financially. Very interesting. It's like I'm seeing that you might be releasing information as well about this in a certain way, and that might be a focus here for you, Pisces, in terms of how you are recognizing a certain source of potential. It's like, in this industry, how much money do people usually make? And you might be working with like data analytics. I'm hearing related to the future. This may be related to investment, real estate, but I'm seeing as well here that it is related to a certain profession, even a certain industry. Yet again, strongly, I'm getting here for you, Pisces. But you might be also looking back on history, a cycle of the past of how something has performed in time. And I'm almost getting in this way of like a company, like telling like a startup, bringing you on board and being like, hey, Pisces, hi. And the way that they like pop the candy in your face when you come to kind of like check out their digs. I'm hearing specifically like their design studio as well, like seems so practiced to the level where you're like, again, it feels kind of like almost like awkward. I'm hearing for the audience as well. Like, why are you so presentable? I'm hearing as well specifically. And it's like, if that's where all the money is also going to, what does that make me feel about what eventually is really the priority here and what the emphasis is really placed on? And it's almost like I'm hearing, is the shed to look like a shack? Whatever that, I'm seeing you again, like walking into a space, Pisces, whatever that may mean for a number of you. It's like walking into a certain space, even a home, and it's like, it looks so perfect with the devil here right over the daughter of wands reverse. It feels so magnetizing. It feels in a certain way so polar though to what I place emphasis on. And if that is the case, Pisces, and you're in an environment and you're talking to someone and they're making you an offer that just makes you want to puke because of the way that they're offering it to you, like again, they hold out their hand and they're giving you like a Hall's candy and you're like, why are you offering me, I'm hearing honeycombs for breakfast. I'm hearing as well, why are you handing me the I'm hearing the halter top that you want me to wear? It's like, this is awkward. I'm hearing specifically Pisces, like I'm hearing, and you don't need to be scared in that space of communicating that, because it's kind of like crawling on you at this point and you want to get it off. It's like, it's something that you want to also get off your chest, and it's something that may have been building over time where you're like, this is just not feeling good. I'm hearing specifically, this is just not getting me where I want to go as well. This is not giving me goosebumps in the right kind of way. I'm hearing, I don't want to feel like the tarantula can bite. I want to feel like I'm hearing talking to my former colleague actually, and I don't really feel that that's where it's at, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. And I'm seeing for a number of you, it's like if you're thinking about getting a job and the place is like, again, it's like I'm seeing you walk into a room and they're offering you some kind of like makeshift romance of a position where you're like, okay, I'm hearing, so you have to ride your own bike, you have to walk, I'm hearing, to work on your own. No compensation for that, I'm hearing specifically. There's this, I'm hearing one gate that you have to get through, you have to pay to get through that. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, why? This is not work that I get paid at. This is where I have to pay to work. And it's like, that's not kind of like the right system, I'm hearing specifically. And in whatever way you may be perceiving it. This might be a sort of a review that you have of a business as well. It's like you might be looking at the way things are done in a certain industry and you're like, this doesn't make sense to me. I'm hearing, if I were to start a business, the Ace of Pentacles coming through up right before Cups in reverse, I would have a whole nother kind of set of markers to be drawing with. I'm hearing a mentality, and for a number of you may be really thinking about striking out on your own if you're working for a company and the way it's working is not working as you may feel it, like, and also kind of like not being carried out efficiently or productively. I'm seeing you really actually being inspired to have a certain type of conversation in a space that changes that paradigm, that shakes up that storyline that's being carried out. And you believe, I'm hearing specifically, in the power of your words. You know, Pisces, that what you say, what you communicate, what you carry out physically, publicly, holds, I'm hearing, holds meaning, as others may feel it, in the way of, well, when I say this, I'm hearing I mean it. And when I mean it, I make it happen. And that's something that is carried out, I'm hearing, on a physical, financial level. And if you're thinking about investing in a certain space, and if you are really, I'm hearing, formalizing that argument, I'm hearing as well for a number of you, or if you're working in the legal paradigm, whatever that may mean in particular for you, you're really getting super good at picking the grapes off of the leaves, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It's like, yeah, I know which ones are ripe, and I know what is going to work to make the kind of wine that I want to be manufacturing. I'm hearing specifically here for a number of you, okay? Now, take it as you will, dear Pisces. We are here with your full moon in Gemini reading it again. We'll pull a few more cards and see what comes through. We'll pull some cards leading up into the pinnacle of this full moon. And then we'll pull some cards for the full moon peak. And then we'll pull some cards for how it will cascade out. And mention right here, the mid-November readings, the extended readings from the 15th to the 31st of the month are now available, and you can check them out via the link in the bio description box below. Dear Pisces, and thank you all so much for your dear support with all of these readings. Love and light to you all, and thank you for your energetic support above and beyond all. And thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions as well. And for those of you who'd like to subscribe, if you'd like to get notified of when I post videos routinely, next, whenever they come out, you can feel free to click the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. If you would like to know exactly when they post, then I believe that there is a bell icon there, and just click that and it'll ensure that you get notified immediately when they post. Because I know some of you are like, well, I'm subscribed, but I don't actually get notified. Why is that? So I believe that that might be one of the settings that you just pop on to make sure you get notified. Okay. Pisces, the Two of Swords upright, right over the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing it's really romantic. I'm hearing it's getting awfully romantic in here with the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups here, the Three of Cups. The Justice card is mirroring the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing someone is making you some kind of offer. I'm hearing, but does the jam smell like jelly? I'm hearing quite yet. Again, there's a focus on what can be, I'm hearing potentially down the line. And again, I'm seeing that this could be related to an industry. It could be related to a partnership. It's like, oh, you look really pretty right now, but you need to look more professional. It's like, what does that mean? Okay, always take it as you will, Pisces, but I'm seeing that there's somewhat of a character and characterization of a certain act that you will eventually be very interested in taking out, yes, but that you realize and you feel you kind of want to take out in a way that can really actually take the trash out as well. It's like, you gotta be, I'm hearing, a man. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. What does that mean, right? What does it mean to be a man or not be a man, or be not a man and not a woman, I'm hearing, or be a woman and not a, it's like, what is it? And we've all got every propensity in our chart, right? We've all got the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang, and it's all a matter of perception here, dear Pisces. So always take it as you will, right? And I'm just channeling what's coming through, not in any particular way, but I'm seeing that for a number of you, you might be considering how something is to be actually performed as well, right? The masculine propensity, that which is related to yang, is the expressive polarity of the two, and not necessarily polarity, but propensity, right? And and again, always a matter of perspective, but there's this solar, I'm hearing specifically solar, right, as the strength card comes out, associated with the sign of Leo, associated with the sun in the astrology chart, what exactly we are representing, and that, and it could be related to another individual. What is being, I'm hearing collected, carried out, I'm hearing communally, and you're not shy about how you dress up for your audience. Let's put it that way, Pisces. You know that you have a certain role here to play, but there's a focus on what, and don't we all, right? There's always a focus on how we are integrating with our environment. I'm seeing that you may be kind of like processing through this type of thinking. I am working with an audience. I am projecting, I'm hearing processing, representing my assets. I am the leader of a certain group. I'm hearing a mission, and right, we all are in a certain way, Pisces. But there's a focus on what you are willing to invest your time and your energy in at a certain point in time. And I'm seeing that you're very, very serious about that. It's like, I'm not just going to be a scarecrow in the room on the wall with no heart that's beating. I'm hearing, I'm not the Tin Man. I'm no Tin Man. I want to make sure that I am actually going to be made of gold. I'm hearing I'm hearing in due time here with the Strength card. I'm seeing it as like something that is related to how you are investing of your time and energy. It's like, I don't want to just be breaking down over time as well. I want to, if I'm going to be investing in something, it's got to hold over time. And that's something that needs to be a priority. And others might be offering you things that, but not in particularly Pisces. I'm seeing that there's a heavy weight here that someone is handing you, and it's like they might have spent a lot of time to really like actually think about this offer, make it sound properly marketable. It's like this person like really like, I'm hearing, grew out their dreads for you as well, whatever that may mean for a number of you. Like they wanted to make sure that they also washed them properly, that they made their bed in time. Like someone has been really wanting also to catch your attention and make you an offer. I'm hearing again specifically Pisces that you would not be able to turn down. The Hierophant looking straight at the Devil in reverse. The Devil in reverse is like, I'm hearing, look, I'm going to place the letter on your table and then you can talk to me about it. But I'm going to tell you everything that it needs to tell me once we make the decision. You're like, whoa, wait a second. I'm hearing come back in here. Houdini. I'm hearing, who exactly do you think I am? I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. Who do you think we are actually working with as well in terms of what we are processing as the perception of partnership? And it's like, when I think about you and you think about me, how do we look at each other? Is it a matter of, I'm hearing, he said, she said, you did, I did, we did together? Or is it a matter of what we are doing? I'm hearing as a I'm hearing practice the Eight of Pentacles upright right over the Ten of Cups in reverse in ways that don't decipher between what is I'm hearing observed and what is given. I'm hearing specifically, it's like someone might be wanting to like drop some kind of contract with you that almost like has the emotions written out in it, and you're like, I'm hearing, I'm sorry buddy, I don't work like that. I'm hearing, I cannot write. I'm hearing also a certain contract that differentiates my my audience from my emotions. Very interesting. What differentiates what I carry out in the future from what it is that I carry out right now? And I'm seeing you being very clear on that, Pisces. Be very clear on that. I'm hearing specifically for you in terms of what you're not willing to sacrifice. And if the future is a focus for you, don't let someone like fly away with your feathers because you feel perhaps that those are going to have value down the line, that the way that you identify with your assets is going to eventually be I'm hearing promotable. And I'm seeing it this way, like someone may want to like offer you something that has a certain value at a certain point in time down the line, or at in a certain place. Like they're like, once the stock market drops, this is going to be, I'm hearing, gold for you, like whatever that may mean. And you're like, I don't work for I'm hearing Alice in Wonderland. I'm hearing specifically, I don't gauge when she has I'm hearing a pinch. I'm hearing da na 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 na. Oh, this was in the Wizard of Oz. Da na 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 na. That is like the most accurate rhythm I've recited here of all the songs of the Wizard of Oz, and I believe that's like the Wicked Witch is like riding on her broomstick, done it for an itch. I'm here the something about an itch, Pisces. It's like, again, I'm seeing that you don't want to just mark any mark on the spot as well. This is Pisces. This is your potential here that we're talking about. You realize that eventually you're going to be investing in a certain space. You know you're going to be making a certain decision. You know that you want to, let's say, hold a certain partnership with someone. How is it that this is not a conversation that you're just having by chance? How is it that you're having a space of recognition of who you see filling those shoes and how you see, I'm hearing financing them. Very interesting. And it could be vice versa. How it is that you are integrating and how it is that others may be asserting a certain role around you. It's like, how do I want to be financed I'm hearing my projects. It's like, how do I want someone to, let's say, be investing in my own project? And that's something that I'm getting. Again, you're being very selective with this energy. Came through for Sagittarius in the past few readings. I believe it was Leo. It's like something that you thought you really wanted, like you like. I believe it actually came out as well for Pisces. Like you at a certain point in time, like had made an offer. You're like, I'm hearing manager's role position. I really want it. I'm hearing I really want it. And then like it comes through and you're like, whoa, actually I'm hearing I don't want to be working for jelly beans. I'm hearing specifically, actually, I don't want to be just licking lollipops and wondering where the snow globes are. I'm hearing where the Pisces, when the store is closing. It's like, I'm seeing that you realize you've got a whole lot here on the plate that you want to be cooking up, and the question is, how big is the pot? Okay. And again, this could be focused on resources, research as well. I'm hearing specifically for number of you, the platform that you want to choose to work off of. And if you're, again, investing in a certain space, you may want to make sure that it really can, I'm hearing bandwidth as well. Like it might be related to what you might be investing in an intellectual space, I'm hearing for a number of you, but also I'm hearing oh wow, it's snowing outside. Oh my goodness. First snow of the season here. Okay. Question. If anybody lives in Hawaii, please comment. I'm so curious. What city? And what you love about it. Okay, I'm so curious. I'm thinking about so much coming out here, Pisces. I'm not usually so vocal about what I do, what I'm involved in, but I'm back going to ask here right now. It's like, if whoever might be living specifically in Hawaii, please comment. Or if you are really like familiar with Hawaii, if you know about different places, I'm thinking about making a move at a certain point. We'll see. Even for, a little while. Pisces, with the Father of Cups and the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Oh, Pisces. We know, I'm hearing, we know where we stand with this. We know now. And if you've been working long, hard hours, I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, working, the Hermit is horizontally laid, like I'm hearing, lay all your love on me. It's like even the Hermit, I'm hearing specifically, wants to get wasted at this point, whatever that may mean. I was like, please, I'm hearing where, and I'm not at all advocating anything here, but take it as you will. The Hermit again popping out with the Tower. It's like, yes, I'm hearing shake it up. I'm hearing shake it up for me. I'm hearing I want to feel. I'm hearing the wind beneath my shell. I'm hearing specifically for the Hermit. It's like, and the Fool's like, I'm hearing, hit me with your best shot, fire away. And the world is repeating the Fool. It's all turning here. I'm hearing the tables, Pisces, the Hierophant upright mirroring the Fool, the Hierophant's Barking over the Daughter of Pentacles. I'm hearing get your hat on. I'm hearing specifically make sure you're dressed. I'm hearing we're going. I'm hearing to the party as well. The Hierophant's Barking over again the Daughter of Pentacles. You are leveling up in your work, Pisces. You're taking it to the next level. You are understanding what makes you you. I'm hearing also in a human way, whatever that may mean. It's like, I know what I want to do. I'm hearing what I want to carry out, what I want to be performing, what I want to be creating, and what it is I want to be also producing on a mass, expansive level. This has to do with what you connect with on even on a global scale, Pisces. It's like, I know who my audience is and how I want to be. I'm hearing wishing them a good morning here. I'm hearing wishing them well as well. And it's like, I don't want to be dancing around the I'm hearing table any longer that I now sit at to have a certain type of conversation very clearly. And that could be the energy of someone else as well, Pisces, coming through for you. It's like they don't want to shy away from how they've been shouldering a certain cause. It's like, are we going to be doing, I'm hearing the community service work here? Are we going to be having a certain campaign run? Are we going to be talking to those charity groups? Are we going to be working with funding? Are we going to be funding them? I'm hearing specifically, are we going to be really getting the contracts ready as well? I'm hearing the goods sold, marketed here. There is a focus on what someone is no longer going to be, I'm hearing cultivating as a practice, but actually going to be clapping out. I'm hearing their hands to the rhythm of when they start telling you about their story. And it has to do with what they see holding potential here, Pisces. It's very exciting. It can be your own energy. I'm seeing that it's like a sort of like a period of like awakening to a certain vision that you hold, a certain future vision that you see yourself carrying out. Now, there's a whole lot of practice here, preparation here, momentum as well. You know this has been a challenge, Pisces. This has not been just a leveling up of like, how far does the Lego block build? It's like, no, we have been really, I'm hearing rocking and rolling to the rhythm of the sea waves. I'm hearing sea wave, the Ten of Pentacles, Mother of Cups right beneath the Ten of Pentacles, Mother of Swords right beneath the Mother of Cups, making sense of, moving through what we have been meandering about with. I'm hearing in cycles, and it's, I'm hearing inversions as well. It's like, how are we going to make this movie, I'm hearing made out, I'm hearing on the big screen, I'm hearing made official, I'm hearing as well. And it's like, if you've been working on something, you're like, how am I going to fasten the last shoelace on the boot that we're going to be breakdancing with, I'm hearing, and also breaking down the door with. I'm hearing specifically of the industry. I'm hearing specifically the Devil in reverse. It's like, I don't want to be investing any longer in just, I'm hearing boardroom space. I want to be, I'm hearing becoming my best friend in it all. And that's something, Pisces, that you realize, I'm hearing also, is a matter of how you are becoming your greatest version in whatever way that may be meant for you, right? The Mother of Pentacles, I'm hearing, and yes, Mother of Pentacles has popped out, mirroring the Mother of Wands. Mother of Wands is sandwiching the Son of Wands. The Hierophant is upright, right behind the Son of Wands, commemorating what has been caught in the net, that has been the Hanged Man upright, right over the Ace of Pentacles upright, right over the Devil in reverse. What has been caught in, I'm hearing, its own light. Very interesting. I'm seeing almost like a deer that's like caught in headlights. It's like, whoa, okay. But almost like by way of looking at itself in the mirror. Very interesting. What has been a period of inactivity that eventually is going to be, I'm hearing, captured. And this has to do with and it can be like someone, yet again, coming up to you and being like, look, I've been watching you. I'm hearing you've got potential. I'm hearing, I don't need to tell you that you're perfect. I don't need to tell you that you're pretty. I don't need to tell you that you're a performer, because you know that you are already doing that you are already that you are made for this. I'm hearing that song as well, because I was made for you. It's like that song was by Jewel. Because you were made for me and I was made for you. It's like there's something that I'm hearing you're sold on. You are sold on, Pisces. And as well, it could be the energy of another individual, what someone else is sold on. And they're willing, I'm hearing the recognition is that there is a whole lot that has led up to this point. There's a whole lot of rocking and rolling and roaming and roasting. I'm hearing the chestnuts to kind of get ready for this. And I'm hearing this moment. And for a number of you, this may be related to what is cyclical. I'm hearing broadband here with the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. Broadband, I'm hearing connection awareness with the Temperance card. Temperance mirroring the High Priestess. You've been preparing for this. I'm hearing since your childhood, Pisces. This is something that has been growing up with you, has been growing with you. And you know that you're about to hold it in your hand. I'm hearing specifically to have a certain, I'm hearing Broadway performance with it. Very interesting. I'm seeing something like maturing. I'm hearing meditation, meditating on with the Hangman, the Strength card, and the Death card, all leading out into this apex of the Lovers in reverse, flying back into the Ace of Pentacles. For a number of you, you might be somewhat not second guessing a certain decision that you're ready to make, interestingly, but I'm seeing it as being something that you're like, whoa, wait a second. Okay, even if, let's say, the lights guy tells me that the lights are on in the room and the show's ready to go on, I'm gonna go into that room and check and just make sure that we're both I'm hearing making enough money as well, whatever that may mean to a number of you. It's like I'm seeing that you're fastening certain ties that in the past, perhaps to a certain project in the past, has been already presented. And I'm getting that this could be something you're tapping into from the past, Pisces. If this is going really quickly for you, the energy is moving really quickly here for you now as we lead up into this full moon in Gemini. Pisces. Again, though, and always take it as you will. If the reading is going by really quickly for you and you want to slow it down, you can slow the speed by way of clicking the setting, the speed setting at the base of the video, okay, Pisces. But let's get back into it here. I'm hearing transformation with the High Priestess, looking right over the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You know, I'm hearing what you need to redefine the paradigm of and rework the principle too. Strength card upright, and it has to do with how you present your craft, Pisces. There is a certain cleverness to how you communicate with your audience at this point in time that makes very clear for you and others what kind of playing field you're working with, and it has to do with also the philosophies that you're working with, the terms that you use, the way that you define certain moves that you want to make in a certain point in time. I'm seeing that you're setting a certain stage, a bar even, and the Father Swords coming out right then and there. You might actually be writing a certain like letter. I'm hearing memo, referendum, to make very clear what you have been, again, I'm hearing specifically meditating on, and I'm hearing in the process of manifestation, the Strength card coming through. This is associated with a card with the archetype of Leo and the Sun. So wherever it is that Leo sits in your personal chart, there could be a heightening of awareness around this particular processing of passion. I'm hearing specifically. Okay, now let us move here into this full moon for you, Gemini. I'm hearing strongly full moon in Gemini. It is, but Pisces, and you have the card of Gemini at the apex of your spread. The Lovers in reverse. They know. I'm hearing. They know. I'm hearing that song by Cher. This has been coming through for a number of signs now. Cause I believe in love. What's that song? I'm hearing, I believe in love. Something like that. I'm hearing specifically, cause I believe in love. It's like there's something here, Pisces, that someone is reciting to you. I'm hearing specifically responding to you with as well, reviewing and reconnecting with you to connect the dots too. I'm seeing that it may be something that is collaborative, and they might, it's like if they're publishing something, they want your word on it first. They want your take on it first. This could be someone who's really like sees you as an idol, Pisces. Like it could be a best friend, whatever that may mean for you. It could be someone who you really connect with. I'm hearing communicatively a lot. You may talk to this person a lot. They might, I'm hearing change. They're in a process of change. They are thinking of making a major decision here, and they might be looking to you, Pisces, for some guidance. Okay, the Lovers is in reverse, looking over the High Priestess upright. And the Tower's upright, smacked in between the two. We know that the decisions are the ones that we move through the door with, made in our hand, ready to be marketed. And you got the Death card, but the Pisces, okay. Now we were saying the Death card here is mirroring the Hanged Man, the Daughter of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles are both upright, smacked in between the two. There is a major shift, okay, in the way that you are orienting your self-expression to align with certain opportunities that bring you to the forefront of your work. I'm hearing in ways that you begin to recognize yourself in a whole new way. And I'm seeing it in a way, Pisces, of being related to how you even identify with certain, I'm hearing octaves, specifically the Death card and the Hermit, of transformation in the work that you carry out. It's like, how is it that I'm actually reaching a whole new paradigm in my work? And how is it that the role that I play in that space really opens up? I'm hearing a wave of recognition on a personal level of what I'm identifying with as the purpose for me. And again, the Death card has fallen out right over the Mother of Cups and motioning over to the Moon in reverse. Both the Moon and the Death card associated with the card of Scorpio, right? The archetype of Scorpio. Daughter of Wands at the apex of the two. It's like and the Hermit is mirroring here the Daughter of Wands. We know that we want to be making a change here. We know that what we've been working towards has been pushing us, provoking us to make a certain mission statement of it all. Now, I'm seeing let's backtrack here for you, Pisces. I'm seeing rather that there's somewhat of a stage that you feel you kind of want to like color in a whole new way. And it's like, I don't want to be just putting stickers. I'm hearing on the dress. I want it to be really, I'm hearing timed. I'm hearing temperate as well. I'm seeing this one as like wanting to gauge the temperature, the hue. It's like if something has felt somewhat I'm hearing conservative as well in the way that it was perhaps carried out. I'm seeing, Pisces, for you that you don't want to just kind of like do it just because it's there, I'm hearing, and because you can, but because you haven't done it yet, I'm hearing as well. And that is a space that, let me tune in for you, right, Pisces, right here. I'm hearing we let me backtrack 1 second. There is a certain space that you recognize really inspires you, Pisces, that you really want to create in. It has to do perhaps with a certain community, and it has to do with how you, perhaps, Pisces, are interpreting your own promise to yourself of your potential. And at the end of the day, Pisces, what you transmute is what has been charged emotionally with awareness of what hasn't done it for you. It's like, has that done it for me? No. I'm hearing, have I been seeking out more of what I've been doing, what I've been creating? Yes. And what does that make very clear for me? That I want more of what I bring to the table. And Pisces, I'm seeing that there is, again, a point of change, of transformation, how it is that you are moving through a certain cycle is a matter of how you are identifying with the past, I'm hearing specifically. And not in a way of like, let me dwell on it, but let me understand more clearly what I have been involved in. And that makes very obvious for me what decision I want to make from here on out. Thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning in. Love and light. You have a beautiful full moon in Gemini. Thank you for tuning in. And I highly recommend check out your rising sun or moon sign. You may find there's further insights there for you and your situation, dear Pisces. And I'm going to mention as well here, you've got the Chariot that mirrors the Judgment card. Chariot is leading into this period right over the Mother of Swords. You may, for a number of you, be really, really heavily researching the timing here of a certain move, a major move, Pisces. And it could be one that's happening emotionally, energetically. For a number of you, this can be related to how you're carrying out your work in a certain industry as well. And you may feel like, I want to now take my work to a totally different sort of space, audience. I want to be opening up the conversation in communities that don't have children. If I've been talking to people only with children, I want to talk to people who don't yet have children, sort of feeling. It's like, I'm seeing that there's somewhat of a space of mission that you may want to recapture. I'm hearing rekindle, reconnect with, reorganize. This can be, again, related to what you have worked on in the past, what it is you've seen holding potential in the past. Three of Wands is mirroring the world, and the Hierophant is mirroring here the Father of Cups. There's an offer being made. Pisces, I'm hearing very clearly yet again. But the question is, where is it that you see the decision that you make manifesting over time, holding, I'm hearing a state of resonance as it moves into the future? And that is perhaps related to sentimentality. And if you're kind of wondering, well, what's going to do it for me? You may find that understanding more of where you kind of, again, began with things and what you've moved through in the past that has been satisfying, that hasn't been satisfying, can kind of point you in a certain direction. Thank you so much again for tuning in, Pisces. Always take it as you will. Always a matter of perception, love, and light to you. Enjoy this period of the full moon in Gemini. And always heed your personal intuition, Pisces. Thank you so much again, all of you, for your dear support, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Pisces. Bye. One more note, Pisces. I know some of you have been asking if I do private readings and the like, and as I mentioned in the middle of this video, I do as of yet. So if there's something of interest to you, I'm thinking of sort of toning down the number of private readings that I take on, and kind of making those more limited in a certain way, and more selective, more, not selective, but you know what I mean, kind of spaced out. Yeah, more spaced out, Pisces. So if that's of interest to you, if you would like a personal reading, you can book one via the link in the bio description box below. And if they are out of stock and you'd like to be on the waiting list for that, you can click the link. I believe it's like add to waitlist or something like that. Or you can also email me alchemynew@gmail.com, and I can add you there on the list and ensure that you get notified when they're out again. All right. Thank you so much, Pisces, again for tuning in. Love and light. You have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Gemini, and I'll see you soon. Bye.